Yo, what's up guys? Atmer here. Video 2 for the night, answering some questions or anything that I've been thinking of or anything you guys been throwing my way. First thing, I had a post from somebody that said, how do I gain weight? I'm 6'2", 145. I work out 4 times a week, eat and drink a shitload of protein, can't gain anything. So, what you're saying, bro, you're a hard gainer. It's hard for you to put on weight. I was the opposite. I can put on weight just thinking about fucking chicken. I can think about, I don't even know, fucking french fries and I'm putting on weight. I can think about protein shakes, I'm putting on weight. So the problem for me is to lose it, but the problem for you is to gain it. Now, from experience, I go through phases where I put on weight. It's called a bulking phase. Normally my bulking phase is through fall and the winter, right? Then I do a cutting phase in the spring and the summer. So in the winter, when you're all bundled up, you want to look nice and big, and you put on as much muscle mass as possible. Then in the spring and summer, you want to shred up so the chicks dig you and you look good. That's cool. Now for you, being 6'2", I'm 6'2". If I weighed 145 pounds, which is almost 100 pounds less than I weigh right now, that would be pretty bad. I can probably guess, though, that you're probably shredded and have a nice six-pack, which I'm envious of. But besides the fact, what I would recommend to you, my man, is to eat a shit ton of food. I'm talking 6 meals a day, and these meals are consisting of lean meats like your chicken, your tilapia. You can do steak. I would eat as much goddamn vegetables as possible. Heavy broccoli, asparagus, spinach, making salads left and right. And what you want to do is add fats to all this stuff. You want to be putting olive oil, tablespoons. Fuck it, let's go tablespoons of olive oil on top of your salads. You want to be using avocado in your meals. Okay, you want to be putting nuts. I'm talking like almonds. You can be putting all sorts of shit. All right, you're trying to put on weight. So I'd say about 6 meals a day, definitely. I would say 2 protein shakes, 1 before bed and 1 between breakfast and lunch. Okay, and what you're gonna do between those is you're gonna add a lot of milk and heavy cream to your protein shake. All right, those are extra calories and extra fat. That's what you're going to want. Okay, you're going to be eating like crazy, so you better tell your parents, or if you're buying it, you better be ready to just be buying food left and right. All right, I'm not talking shit though. I'm talking like good food. I'm talking like good vegetables, lots of meat, and good sources of carbohydrates. For your carbohydrates, I'm talking sweet potatoes. You know, you can be doing brown rice. You could even do regular rice from right now, what it seems like. You can be eating, you know, your whole grain pasta, whole wheat pasta. Although I wouldn't particularly do it. For you, if you're just trying to put on size and mass right now, dude, go for it. Check it out and see what it's like. All right? So you can talk to me if you have more questions about this kind of stuff. As for diet, but I would definitely start loading up on food and staying away from shit food, all right? Just because I say eat a shit ton of food, I'm not saying go to Burger King and buy fucking 800 McBacons, whatever, and for 99 cents, or go to McDonald's and get, I don't even know, freaking Shamrock Shakes, even though I heard they're pretty banging. I'm 20 years old and I still haven't tried one yet. But what I'm saying is it's got to be good, lean, clean food, all right? Look at bulking diets on the internet. Look at paleo diets for putting on weight. All right? Check that stuff out. Start subscribing. Start doing the research. This stuff is on you, bro. All right. Next thing that we're going to get to is going to be training style. I don't want you going in the gym and sitting on a fucking machine, all right, and doing your bicep curls or your chest presses, like blah, 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 with dumbbells. That's not going to cut it. All right? What I want you doing is I want you getting into powerlifting. All right, look or learn how to powerlift. You can come over to my place. I'll teach you how to powerlift. All right, it's not perfect, but I can give you a pretty damn good run for powerlifting. All right, and look at programs like a 5x5 program. Just look that up on Google. Strength building 5x5 programs and how they work during the week. Normally it's going to be a 3-day program, like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's going to be heavy as hell on Monday, light on a Wednesday, medium on a Friday. All right, in between that, you can do certain things on your off days. But what you want to do is on those days you train, you want to go balls out. You want to put as much weight on with good form, and you want to get the best workout you possibly can. And the workouts are going to be almost full body because you want to grow as a huge unit. All right, you don't want to just sit there and make your biceps a little bit bigger. You want your whole entire body to just explode. So what I would suggest to you is start looking at your powerlifting. All right, look at CrossFit workouts, CrossFit.com. I keep saying it. So CrossFit. Check out Paleo. I always drop that too. So if I'm dropping this stuff a lot, it's probably because it's pretty good and you should check it out. I would stick definitely to the powerlifting. Go to the CrossFit. You can do your bicep and all that other shit other days where you're just fucking around. But your arms and everything else are going to get bigger just from doing power lifts and all this other stuff. You just have to trust the system. That's what it comes down to, is just trusting the system. So I'm saying 6 meals a day. All right. Look online for bulking meals, like 4,000 calorie meals. You want to be putting on, because if you're just trying to get bigger, you don't even care how much fat you're consuming. You just want to get bigger. That's what you got to do. You got to clear your mind, and you got to say to yourself, I want to be fucking huge. All right, and I got to know that if I'm fucking huge, I might lose my six-pack. But you don't give a shit that you're going to lose your six-pack because you want to be fucking huge. So you want to worry about your six-pack when you want to cut. You know what I'm saying? So if I, Joe, want to get huge, I don't even give a shit about my abs. I don't give a shit about my boobs, my tits, my butt. I don't care, because my goal is to be massive. I want to walk into a room and people be like, damn, it's a big motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that's your goal. Yes, you were tall, but we're trying to build depth. All right? You can't go wrong with all your Olympic lifts, your strongman stuff. Look up strongman workouts. That's what you should do. And it's up to you, bro. Like, if you want this, you'll go after it. You got to get to a place that has the equipment you need. That's big. So you don't want to be sitting there at Planet Fitness trying to get huge, because that's not probably going to work, because they don't have things that you would need to get huge. So check out places around the area that have the equipment you need, or start fucking making it yourself. A lot of the shit that I have, I made, or I did at my house, and then, you know, the rest works out. So that's my advice to you. So start eating a shit ton of lean, good food. Get meat in you, get steak at least twice a week into you. Just keep consuming food, protein shakes, put milk, heavy cream, peanut butter, olive oil, avocado with everything. Before you go to bed, protein shake, maybe a whole wheat sandwich with peanut butter. All sorts of goodies, dude. You can play around with this. But the thing is you got to stay on top of this for a good month and a half, 2 months to really see the results. All right, and if you see the results, like I'm telling you, bro, then you're going to keep wanting to do this stuff. All right, if you just go 4 weeks into it, see something on the internet, and you're like, oh, that sounds better, I'm going to start on that. Then you're just going to keep right here. You're going to stay on this line. You're going to plateau. Once you start reading all this other stuff, and they're giving you all 800 different ideas, and you try to do them, then you're going to be right here. All right, but if you research, take everything in, cut out the bullshit that you read, get the 2 best programs, put them together, all right, look at them, you know, see which one you really want to try, and then just pick one. And you're with one thing. Then you would stay with that for a good, 2 months. Write everything down. Buy yourself a journal, a notebook. I want you to write your weights down. I want you to write your workouts down, how long it took you to do your workouts, what you ate that day, how you felt that day, energy levels, vascularity, you love yourself, you hate yourself, mood swings. You got to write it all down. And in a month, after you write all this stuff down, a month and a half, 2 months, you can go back, look through everything, and then you can formulate what worked for you, what didn't work for you. Then you do a revamp of that whole program, pick the things that put the most size on, the most weight, the foods, and then you make your own program. So check it out.